Hello everybody, I'm Jeffrey Przinski and I'm back doing another Star Trek New Worlds commentary. This time it's Romulan Mission 12, Nortship 01 is playing through while I commentate, and tonight is December 9th. That's right, that means that I'm going to be watching the 9th Star Trek movie for the 13 Nights of Star Trek, where I watch one Star Trek movie in December for however many Star Trek movies there are. Alright, let's go ahead and see what happens next right now.
Hail. A great poet once observed that when beggars die, there are no comets seen, but the heavens themselves blaze forth the death of princes. Today the heavens will truly blaze forth at your command, not just to presage your death, but also in celebration of your victory and the survival of the Star Empire. The mission is the final deployment of the Hubran Anomaly device. This will drag the Metar and all their colonized worlds into a spatial anomaly from which they cannot escape. Unfortunately, this also means all personnel on the Metar homeworld, Cadamus II, will also be irrevocably drawn in with them, as will the containment field colony on Bezook II. To win here is to seal your own fate. The Senate will no doubt award you the Sotarek citation or some other bauble. But forget glory and honor. Take strength from the fact that every Romulan on every planet of every world will celebrate your sacrifice. As my last official duty as your commanding officer, I present your final orders. You are commanded by the Imperial Senate to research, build, and deploy the Hubran Anomaly device on the planet Cadamus II. The deployment is to take place before the containment field device planets fall out of alignment and their protective field fails. Federation and Klingon promises to deploy their own anomaly. Devices are to be ignored. They cannot be trusted. The precise effect the anomaly device will have on the Cadamus colony is unknown. It will almost certainly lead to your death, and for that I thank you. Jolan True.
Ouch. Okay, so this is the Romulan version of the Federation and Klingon campaigns of deploying the anomaly device, where you're going to be sucked into the anomaly systems.
Vehicle complete.
So, gosh, I mean, they're actually just
Vehicle
saying, like,
complete.
you're going to die, instead of, where the
Vehicle
Klingons...
complete.
Well, the Klingons knew that, or thought that they were
Vehicle
going to die too,
complete.
but they were doing this for honor. The Federation was like, hey, we hope that we can, get you back out or something, or maybe you can find a way out, or you'll survive on the other side. But wow, the Romulan is just like, yeah, you're gonna die. Alright, so this is pretty simple of make sure that you construct the device and then protect it while it goes to that location. The Federation and the Klingons are going to be doing something similar, but knowing the AI in this, they're not going to get very far or do anything really that great. So, alright, let's, wow, you've got a lot of forces to start off here. Yeah, so, ooh, look at that! One of the, Metar starships are, oh man, took out the science vessel. Yeah, that thing's gonna do some damage there then. Can they fire on the ship? Or you just gotta sit and kind of just take that abuse. Ouch. I guess I could use this time to talk about Star Trek IX, Insurrection. Star Trek IX Insurrection I thought was an okay movie. I didn't feel like it was the greatest. It's kind of like one of those movies that you want to watch where it's like kind of like comfort food, I'd say, in a way. Coming off of Star Trek First Contact, where there was like continuity between like, hey, the events of Star Trek Generations directly affected the next movie, similar to how it was with the original series movies. Going from there, I kind of felt like they lost that continuity. It was kind of like this, like, hey, this is a standalone fun mission where nothing's really going to change throughout it. I was kind of feeling that, but obviously there are some changes. Like, obviously, Troy and Riker are starting to have a romantic relationship at that point, but I was kind of feeling like it's more comfort food in a way. Like, you know, it's just very much like, hey, here are people that are good guys. They are going to be very good guys, and that's it. And here are the bad guys. They're going to be bad. You know, there's little twists in there, but it's not like, I don't know how to say it. It's not like, I kind of feel like some of the characters just weren't that developed, or the story wasn't the greatest in a way. Like, I feel like things could have been changed up a little bit more. I did like how Picard did stand up to the Federation. I thought there was going to be more Federation involvement, like we'd see, like, you know, different Federation ships. I really would have liked it if we would have had Quark in this movie. Maybe he tried to, like, you know, we were trying to do like some sort of Ferengi thing of like, hey, we need to establish something on this planet, maybe sell I don't know, parts of the you know, like timeshares or something. I don't know. That would have been fun to actually see going on in this movie, but instead we don't have any of that. So wow, yeah, those Metar are just coming on out and taking them, but they're not going to survive that long, you know, with all these Romulan tanks. Yeah, but that is a very large Metar. Okay. Yeah. So let me know in the comments below what you think of Star Trek IX Insurrection. I like it, you know, but to me it's more like, you know, kind of like an easy, laid-back, relaxed thing. But I got to admit that one line from Picard of like, you know, how many people does it take before it becomes wrong? You know, 100, 1,000, 100,000, a million. You know, like sometimes, you know, using numbers to kind of justify your, you know, immoral actions don't work out, or, you know, you shouldn't be doing that, is basically what he's saying. Like, if this is wrong, you know, these people want to live here, don't try to force them off. So, just because you could find a different use for this, you know, metaphasic radiation. So, oh wow, look at there, Metar Ross is attacking the colony. Alright, there we go.
Objective completed.
Oh, objectives completed. Alright. Well, this was a nice short one. I'll see you all in the next mission. And again, there's not going to be any cutscene, unfortunately. They should have really done that. But, you know, oh well.
The
Alright,
Senate
catch
commends
you later.
for your brilliant command.